Today I'm starting over on a brand new account and taking it from 0 shekels all the way to over 1 trillion using only new corrupted plants in Grower Garden. To do this, I'm going to be spinning for the best plants possible, grow the largest ones possible, and try get some of the rarest mutations in the game. Now to start off with, I've got myself 30 of these Kitsune crates, because inside these crates we've got a 34% chance to get this plant, 14 for this, and then a 1% on the Tranquil Bloom. And I'm only allowed to use these plants from this chest. And I got a cat. Not an ideal start, but wait. Okay, perfect. We got our first seed, a Dezen seed, which we'll plant right there. Now I'm gonna open up all 30 of these chests first, because the more seeds I can get, the better chance I start. Yes, lucky bamboo. The better chance I have to make 1 trillion shekels, because yep, that's good. More lucky bamboos I can get, the better. If I got the Kitsune, then that would have been insane. I'm not even trying to get it. Mind you, I do actually need to get one. So if I could get one, as well as the Tranquil Bloom, I'll be happy. We got another Kodama. 5 Dezen seeds so far. I'm not quite sure if the Dezens are like even gonna really help towards the grand total. I've got a feeling that if I can just plant them around like spamming carrots almost, then they can get mutations. Then I can T-Rex them onto like my rarer plants. Lucky bamboo, Dezen seed. All right, here's the last chest out of those first 30. You know what? We didn't do too bad on seeds. So I'm just going to like plant a bunch of these Dezen seeds around. Because like I said, these are going to be like my carrots. Now for lucky bamboo, we're actually going to wait. Wait, where's the gear shop gone? It's just despawned. Is it not in my render distance? Now before I actually enact the method that I'm going to use, we've obviously got to buy some things that are going to really help speed this up. First thing, an advanced sprinkler. Secondly, a godly sprinkler. And then finally, we need a master sprinkler. I completely forgot about trowels as well, so I got to go back. There we go, trowel. Okay, now we can get started on our first method to make sure we can make money off these. And that is the mooncat method. If I place down every single one of these... Oh, hold on. We've hit our limit. Robux is very precious on this account because I'm limited to just this amount. But we do need to max out our pet equips. It's literally necessary if I want to make this money. And there we go. Like 40% of our budget later, I've got max pet equips. I am going to have to pick up these cats or else I'll be sleeping at different times. Okay, there we go. All the moon cats are in. Now we just got to... There's a blind moon cat again. I don't know why this happens, but this one's blind. So hopefully it just like stumbles across where all the other ones are napping. And then we can make huge lucky bamboos. So now I'm just going to wait until we get like 3 or 4 overlapping. And then we're going to spam place these lucky bamboos. Wait, first sleeps could be promising. Can we get a triple? Yep, nope. We're not going to use any doubles. This lucky bamboo is kind of limited. It is a 14% chance. So we need to make sure we're being smart about this. We can't just waste it. Wait, this could be big. Sleep here. Go night night. I'll do a couple here, a couple here. Cool. Wait, lucky bamboo seed. Oh. I managed to sneak that one in. We had a couple like triple overlaps, so maybe we got something crazy here. Please be large. Oh yeah, this is big. And we got a gold one as well already. Wait, what am I even looking? Is there like multiple pieces of bamboo? Like, how does this work? Oh, it seems like one plant is like multiple bamboo. Oh, this is going to be big money. I can already tell. All right, this is a good start. All this lucky bamboo is going to be super useful. However, we are going to relegate it over to this corner just so it doesn't get in the way of our other plants. Because now that we've got these 2 things, I think it's time that we actually we buy like 100 more chests and we try and get the Tranquil Bloom. In fact, I'm not going to be able to buy 100 more chests. I'm going to be able to buy like not many more actually. Okay, I've got 50 of these chests for now. I'm hoping this is enough to get the Tranquil Bloom. When I recorded this in the test server before, it did take me 200 of these chests. No. I mean, yes, but I got the 1% I didn't need. How is that possible? In 4 chests as well. I was going to need to get one of these because we need the new corrupted Chakra effect. But wait, let's place some more Dezen seeds like in the mooncat space. Maybe they'll grow larger. This one's only 2 kilograms after all. Well, we're going to be able to get corrupt Chakra and hopefully the other Chakra as well. Come on, we just need a Tranquil Bloom. That's going to be our main money maker. These lucky bamboos and like other stuff, they're going to be good, but it's not going to be Tranquil Bloom level to say the least. If I got another Kitsune, I would actually maybe crash out because it's just, oh, that was too close. Please don't do that again, game. Lucky bamboo, Tranquil Bloom. I've only got 18 chests left. We got some major overlap over here. We're going to get some crazy sized Dezen seeds over there. 10 more left. Come on, please. All right, there we go. 50 chests used. We didn't get the Tranquil Bloom, but that's fine because using these 2, we can definitely make a lot of money for now. And we'll definitely be able to unlock the Tranquil Bloom a little bit later. Now, one thing as well is there is only 4 corrupt plants that we're actually going to technically use for this. And one of them is a secret plant that I'll get into a bit later. But by that point, we definitely should have a Tranquil Bloom. The question is though, should I keep spinning for Tranquil Blooms? I think I have to do it. I think it just has to be done. Like, we need it now so that then I have it prepped for when we get the 4th and final secret plants. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I've brought in some backup, my main account, because my main account, I'm just going to keep on reloading these Kitsune chests. So as I'm opening them, I'm just going to keep on supplying them until we get the Tranquil Bloom. As you can see, we've got up to 17. This is max DG regen efficiency right here. I almost got another kitsune. Nearly back to... That's crazy. Back to back. Lucky bamboo. I won't say no to free seeds. Surprised that we haven't seen a rainbow pack yet, actually. That one that we just saw on like the previous spin reminded me that I haven't got lucky enough to get one yet. 13 chests left. Yes! Oh my, I didn't even process it. That was our last box. Tranquil Bloom Seed. Now, the fantastic thing about this seed is the size of the plants that you can grow from this. Now, obviously, since I've now got this, I do need to head back and buy all the sprinklers so that I can be ready when we get like a 4 mooncat spree. Wait, please don't nap around there. If they nap around there, I'm gonna miss out on such... Wait, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. There's like 5 of them here. I had to do it with no mutation sprays. Wait, I should have bought a recall wrench. We just missed the god sleep. They found the best napping spot. I hope this works even with no sprinklers. All right, and I'm just gonna have to buy another trowel. And I'm just gonna buy 2 of each sprinkler again so I have them as backup. That's actually tragic. Might be the top 5 saddest moments of all time. Okay, let's hope and pray that this actually works. I just picked the Desert Seed by accident. Let's do this. In 1 minute, the Tranquil event should start as well, which... What? That is not the Tranquil Bloom that I'm using. What the heck is this? This is not the Tranquil Bloom. I thought the Tranquil Bloom had like blue plants. What is this? I'm whipping out the nerd emoji. Tranquil Bloom. Look, mine's corrupted. What? What has happened? Corrupted aura. Oh, is it just a bug because this moon event was starting? Though this moon event is perfect timing because I'm gonna replace one of these mooncats, I think, with my T-Rex later on, and we can spread corrupt to every single plant in my garden. All right, I'm gonna click a grow all again because it doesn't have any plants. Wait, move it into the cat aura. Grow all. Wait, it failed. Let me grow all. What the hell? Oh my god! What? Bro, it covers 3 gardens! Oh my god! What am I looking at? My corrupt Tranquil Bloom. What the hell? Bro, it's like the colossal titan. If I pick this by accident, I'm never playing this game again. Favorite tool? I need yesterday. Gimme. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at the size of this thing. I'm bamboozled, I'm baffled, I'm flabbergasted. All right, so that worked exactly as intended, pretty much. Now I just need my frozen T-Rex and a bunch of mimic octopus. All those Desert seeds, invisible now. I just can't see them. Okay, cool. I need to move this like to the back of my garden again. What the hell? Oh no, I twisted it the wrong way. That way? Nope. That way. Okay, bro, that's unreal. Okay, but with this setup we got going on in the garden right now, we should be able to get corrupt on everything. But obviously this plant right here is going to be our money maker. Every single one of these other plants is purely here to get mutations. That's it. And I might try and get like a rainbow bamboo as well, just as like a secondary. Now, to ensure I can get rainbow on this thing as fast as possible, I'm going to buy 1 of each of these mutation sprays. So if we can get corrupt along with chocolate, chilled, and shocked, we got something on it. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. It's my chocolate spray showing up. Now we can add each of these sprays. Chilled. I need to double check and make sure as well, because I don't have a magnifying glass. I need to make sure that this has corrupt. It's looking awfully red, so I assume it's corrupted. So unfortunately, because I still got 0 shekels, we are going to need a magnifying glass. All right, how much is this worth? 2.1 billion shekels with only 3 mutations. It's not even rainbow. This could go to the moon. We might be creating a 10 trillion plus plant here. Now, the secret plant I was talking about before, if we look at possible rewards, there is a 4% chance to get the Enkaku seed. Another corrupt plant that we're going to be working on trying to get later on. But for that, obviously, we need more corrupt plants in general and just more things that we can submit. Okay, nice. So getting corrupt on more things. I'm going to get a queen bee as well. And I'm going to pick up one of these because my thought process is if we can get pollinated and spread that with T-Rex as well, then that should help us get all 5 mutations so we can turn this into rainbow. Because it's going to be a little bit harder when we've got like so many other plants in the garden, all of them stealing mutations. T-Rex tried to apply frozen but failed. How long until we roar? 14 minutes. I'm just going to leave my game going for a little bit so we can try and spread as many of these mutations onto this Tranquil Bloom. Okay, a little bit of time later and we've managed to spread pollinated and corrupt onto this huge Tranquil Bloom. As you can see, I've managed to get like moonlit as well. We're spreading a ton of moonlit. We've got wet on the lucky bamboo. I've also placed down my kitsune that I got to apply the corrupt chakra mutation, as I figured it's better to get that going fast, because if I can get corrupt foxfire chakra, then we're in for some huge bonuses on this thing. Now, the main thing I want to do now is I want to pick up the queen bee, add the butterfly, and then for the first and last time, I need to unfavorite this Tranquil Bloom, because I do not want to accidentally pick this up. I'm going to stand here right next to this Desert seed, so don't even get close to accidentally picking it up. Now, I'm also going to pick up the T-Rex for now, in case it moves any of the Tranquil Bloom Golden mutations. And in about 7 minutes, we should be able to turn this to rainbow. Here we go, here we go. Copy the butterfly and make it rainbow. I just got RGB flashbang. Now, how much is that worth? 1 billion base. Right, now we can favorite that back up. And I don't have any of my other mutation sprays just yet, which is actually fine though, because we can place T-Rex and the queen bee back in to hopefully get pollinated. And then some other things like corrupt, moonlit, and then ideally as well, if we can get the, where is it? The corrupted foxfire or the corrupt chakra? Yeah, that one. So now I'm just going to leave this for like the next hour to get some base mutations, and then I'll buy the sprays later on. One thing I do kind of want to do though, call me crazy, but I'm going to grab all of these lucky bamboos. You know, I'm going to grab all of these as well. And we're actually going to sell every single one of those to make a little profit, a little 1 billion off the bat. You know, something light so that I can actually just go and buy some useful gears without having to spend Robux every single time. So if we come over here, now that I have money, I can buy like a magnifying glass. I can get recall wrenches, some trowels, watering cans. Is there anything else that I want to get? I guess I'll grab another favorite tool or another couple of favorite tools. Though I will buy a tanning mirror preemptively for Robux because we're going to need that very soon. In fact, I'm going to place it right now so that if a sun event happens, we have a pretty high chance of actually getting the mutation. Why can I not place this? What? All right, some kind of bug's going on. I can't place it. Bruh. All right, we're going to place some desens over here as well so that we can be ready in case any events happen. So that if like, you know, a sunbeam falls over here, it's going to get caught and then spread by the T-Rex. Though, what could be a good idea instead of the T-Rex? Maybe we get like chicken zombie and a disco bee. Because I'm kind of thinking if we can get these other mutations just on any plant in here, then eventually when the T-Rex is cooking like overnight and just spreading mutations everywhere, and ideally to this, the more we have in the garden, the better. So high key, this little guy, and then the chicken zombie are like our go-to right now. However, I will also get some cooked owls ready and then also some scarlet macaws. So I've left my game playing for like about an hour or so now. And as you can see, we've got some good stuff. Like we've got Windstruck on this random day. Okay, right. We had Windstruck, but as you can see by this one, we got burnt, corrupt, moonlit, corrupt chakra. We got more Windstruck as well. We got a lot more like Windstruck. We got frozen, moonlit, wet, pollinated. I think this one here, yep, has zombified and Windstruck. This one is perfect. This one has drenched. I've never actually managed to get this mutation before, so that one's actually a really cool one to get. Did we get anything good over here? Oh yeah, disco. This one right here has disco. So we've actually managed to get pretty lucky with like all the pet mutations. We just actually need to try and get them moved across, which as soon as I get verdant on any single one of these plants, then we can place the T-Rex and start like fully cooking. Mind you, just 2 minutes till these scarlet macaws do their thing. Hopefully we get something then. If not, it's gonna take so much longer. However, this strategy of having like a bunch of little trash things around is so good. And in terms of our large one, it's 22 billion right now with only rainbow, corrupt, and chilled. No shocked, no disco, no zombified. So like once we get those going, it's gonna be insane value. And if we can combine like the chakra mutations as well, that'll be even better to get. But for that, I'm gonna need a regular kitsune, and I don't have those just lying around. I ain't got the facilities to win a 0.08% chance or whatever it was. Wait, verdant, bro, what is my luck right now? We're getting like every mutation from pets like first try, apart from that one. We ignore that one. What this means though is apart from the queen bee, the rest of them, in fact, I don't even need the queen bee. We have pollinated already, so I'll take that away. We've got T-Rex, and then the rest of them are just purely our mimics, like this. There we go, 8 out of 8. So now it's just purely all going to be copying the T-Rex's ability, and then hopefully we can spread like verdant, moonlit, chakra, burn, everything across to this large tranquil bloom. Only problem with this method, with how many plants we have, it's probably going to take a little while to actually do this. And I also don't have tranquil yet, but I'm just going to wait like hourly until we get like a tranquil weather event. So now it's just a pure waiting game. And also, since we've got the kitsune still in here, we still have the very low chance of getting the corrupt foxfire. So there's always that chance. I really hope I come back and just on one of these desens, there's just like a corrupt foxfire. But for now, I'm going to leave this for another couple of hours and see just how much value we can scale this tranquil bloom to. Okay, I've decided to come back to the mines a little bit earlier than expected because I really wanted to make sure that we can get the corrupt foxfire chakra instead of the regular one. And to do that, I'm actually going to take the T-Rex away now for a little bit. And with all of these mimic octopuses, we've technically got just 8 kitsunes in this garden right now. Like, they might have 8 legs, but imagine it's 9 tails instead. And while I'm going to begin with, what I'm going to try and do is just try and get corrupt chakra on everything so that we can eventually get the foxfire one. As if we read the description, it says a very rare chance for the foxfire chakra. So that's why we need 8 of these. So now we wait. All right, I've been on a little mission for the past few hours, but I'm back. And our giant flower has tranquil, corrupt chakra, and frozen now, which is really nice. It's 170 billion, which is really cool. Oh yeah, first plant I look at, we got corrupt foxfire chakra. Oh, we got it twice. 3, that's literally ideal. Have we got any other cool mutations? We got Windstruck. We got tons of corrupt foxfire chakras. Oh, this is perfect. We got shocked on all of these. So these ones got struck by lightning, it seems. Which means I don't have to use a spray, which is perfect. This bamboo's got so much stuff. Now what we can do is we can take away this kitsune. And now all we need to do is replace it with the T-Rex. And then hopefully we can move things like this verdant, pollinated, foxfire chakra. Move everything good onto our tranquil bloom, including verdant, burnt, moonlit. And then is it going to let me place the item? The tanning mirror? Oh, let me place it now. Okay, that's good. That hopefully means that if we get anything else good, because I'm going to leave this overnight now. And when I wake up in the morning, I want all my good mutations to be moved across to this guy right here. And I still have some more sprays I can add to this guy as well. So this is going to be looking devious soon. But now we wait. Okay, I'm going to be honest. It's the next morning, but my laptop disconnected me like straight away. So we've made like hardly any progress now. We actually need to wait now and let the T-Rexes cook. Every 18-ish minutes, all 8 of these are going to spread our mutations. And I also, while I'm doing this, I need a kitsune and a regular one. So we can work on trying to get the regular foxfire chakra or even just the regular chakra, because I think you can harmonize both of them. That might be like completely wrong, but on the off chance that you can, our multiplier on this plant will go through the roof. Okay, it's finally time to see what we get from our first T-Rex thingy. What's it going to spread? Okay, he's gone to the one that has like pollinated and stuff, I think. Did that do what I think it just said? Did it try and take corrupt, but because every other plant in here is already corrupt, it didn't work? Am I seeing that correctly? I didn't think that was possible. I suppose that's fine. It means whenever their abilities pop, we won't have to worry about getting corrupt. But the fact that it can just waste 10 minutes like that? Oh, that's cooked. That's actually so cooked. Either way, though, I guess now it's just purely a waiting game to see just how many of these mutations we can move across. Though, once we get for sure corrupt foxfire chakra and some of the other ones, I need to start picking some of these Dezen seeds, because these tranquil and corrupt ones, in fact, I'll pick this one, and this one's fine. Is there any others that I can take? I can take this one as well. That one has burnt, which I kind of need. That one's fine. I'll take that piece of bamboo. And now with all these, what we can do is we can go over to the corruption guy and oh, I forgot it's the different. Oh, I'm stupid. These ones are for this kitsune thing, which give you kitsune chests. So if I do that, boom, we get a free kitsune chest, which I've already opened hundreds of these, so I'll just take the Neko. But then this guy here, he wants tranquil corn, but obviously I can't do that because I'm only allowed to use corrupt fruits. So can I just fully skip this? 29 Robux to skip this? Okay. He gave 1 corruption. Can I just keep skipping? Hold on. We got a Zen crate. Oh no, a corrupted Zen crate. Perfect. I can use those ones. Zen seed pack. Don't care. We're just going to keep on skipping until we get the 4% Enkaku seed. This could definitely take a while. We got a Zen seed pack, a Zen egg, a Zen crate. We're getting close to max corruption as well. 10 chi. That was it. Another Zen crate. We're getting just all the common stuff. Tranquil staff. Cool. Oh, tranquil mutation spray. That's good. That was an 8% and the staff was 8% as well. We got the corrupt spray. Okay, nice. And we got another seed pack, another crate. Oh, getting a 4% is actually very difficult. In the test server, I got it like almost instantaneously, but here, this is a struggle. I got another tranquil staff. Oh, we got a corrupted Kodama, which is super cute. Wait, was that the other 4%? Man, I just need the seed, please. Another Zen egg, another corrupt spray, another tranquil spray. Like, we're getting the rare 8%, but we're just not getting the Enkaku seed. Another 10 chi. I'm farming through the remaining Robux on this account. This is not good. Another Zen egg, a tranquil staff. Yes! Oh, wait, that was actually really difficult to get. This one little Enkaku seed. Oh, nice, they're cooking. Spreading frozen. Come on, let's spread some good stuff. Like disco, verdant, pollinated foxfire. That'd be nice. Corrupt chakra, frozen again. Oh, wait, do you know what I could do as well? I think this Spino might even be better than the T-Rex for this, because if I place him down, what he's gonna do is he's gonna take 4 random mutations from the garden and spread it to 1 favorited fruit. And obviously my 1 favorited thing is this huge tranquil bloom. So if he like went over to this thing here and took like corrupt foxfire, moonlit, tranquil, shocked, windstruck, and then just threw it on there, then that'd be like ideal situation, right? Anyway, for now, let's get all my sprinklers out. Master sprinkler, godly, advanced, and then we'll place down my Enkaku seed and we'll just let that grow. I am kind of tempted to get rid of quite a few of these plants just so they're not like taking up too much space. I could also harvest these lucky bamboos because these are gonna surely be worth decent money, right? No. For now, I'll still just wait. I'll wait. I just know it's gonna cook soon. Okay, it took quite a bit of setup time and trying to find someone who's crazy enough to have got this, but I finally got the kitsune on my other account, which can come over here and hopefully spreading the regular chakra and foxfire chakra. Again, we just need like sheer volume over here, so I think I'm gonna have to take... How many mimic octopus do I have? I got 2. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so I'll just give this to my main account, and then he technically has 3 kitsunes. So now my main account just has to place them down. Boop, boop. And then we'll pick up the raccoon as well. And now, like, every 20 minutes, they're just gonna keep spreading the foxfire mutation. So now we just gotta wait for both of these. Oh, I didn't realize, but we did get a corrupt chakra on this one. So one of the mimic octopuses must have, like, spread from maybe one of these ones just across there, which is perfect and exactly what we needed. I really hope it picks the Spino to mimic over the T-Rex just so we can start getting more mutations on the big guy. Come on, come on. All right, this plant has a lot, actually. Oh, it's going to a different one. Come on, give us verdant. Give verdant, please. Oh, I see. It takes different things from different plants, and then it'll apply it, hopefully. Come on, come on. Show us the goods. Where is it going? Bro's taking the scenic route. Corrupt, tranquil, frozen, shocked, windstruck. What? Bro, it added so much stuff. I didn't realize they could get that much stuff. Wait, that was bonkers. We didn't get like verdant or foxfire chakra or anything like that just yet, but that was crazy. And we got a minute left until all the other ones pop, so this could be perfect. All right. We need some big copies. Big copies. Come on. Verdant, burnt, pollinated, infected, or disco. That's what we need. Corrupt chakra. Mid. They're copying T-Rex, which is a little bit annoying. It applied those ones. Maybe I move the T-Rex and actually just like purely make this a Spino area. Oh, I can't do it yet though. He's got 1 minute on his timer. If I actually did that, that'd be cooked. Lucky bamboo. Yeah, the T-Rex one is like, it's not consistent. It doesn't always put it on my favorited fruit. So it's a little bit mid. Okay. Spino's eating. Come on, eat the good stuff. Look how tasty this verdant mutation is. Or the foxfire chakra. Ooh, so tasty. Okay, he's roaring. Bruh, why did it apply them to a Dezen? I'm gonna crop this. Suppose I can take this as well. This one has moonlit. Do I have any other moonlit plants? I do right there. So I'll take this one as well. This one, another one there. This one as well. That one has pollinated, so I'll take this. Zombified. We just need to get rid of some of these. We got like too many. Should I just I might harvest all these bamboos right now. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna take all these bamboos and I'll even shovel the base. This one here, I think I'm free to take. There's no disco on any of these. That one has verdant. This one has nothing. That one has disco. This one has pollinated. Okay, now with these limited plants left, we should be able to just take all these and just move them over to this. Like, let's see how much this bamboo's worth. It's not got gold. It's not got anything crazy. 200 million shekels. What the heck is this? 170 mil. What was I even holding? Okay, what about like a little Dezen? Not much on it. 1 mil. Oh, this one's gold. How much is this? 6 billion. Okay, even with this, we probably got like maybe 50 billion worth of plants just in our inventory here, which is really not bad. One thing I'm realizing we don't have yet either, though, is bloodlit, and we can get that from the kappa. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the T-Rex and I'm gonna place the kappa down instead. A little bit of an upgrade, you could say. Giant dinosaur into little green duck-like thing. And now we wait. Again, so my kitsune just stole one of these plants, and as you can see, corrupt chakra has turned into harmonized chakra, which definitely makes me think we can get a harmonized foxfire chakra as well, but obviously it's gonna be like a pretty low chance to get this. Yeah, look, we got it on this one as well. Did I get it on the main plant? Oh, I haven't yet. Okay, but I think the multiplier that we get from harmonized is like more than double the two on their own. So it's literally one of the best mutations we can get easily right now. I believe we've got about like 15 minutes on the next steal. I really hope we can get the foxfire chakra harmonized. That'd be so OP. But for now, Spinos, you gotta get moving. I'm not seeing verdant over there. I'm not seeing enough movement. No pollinated, no disco. Lock in. We got disco. We got harmonized chakra. It's 300 billion already. We don't even have zombified. We don't have any good stuff, really. Bro, this tranquil bloom is gonna make me crazy money. Now we just need to hope that we can get the harmonized foxfire chakra. Still gotta add pollinated. Still gotta add zombified. Still gotta add verdant and burnt as well. Oh, this plant's gonna go to like 1 trillion just on its own. Now, through the power of editing, I'm back after a good, like, how long has it been? 3 hours, roughly? And as you can see, a lot of our plants no longer have mutations, which means the Spinosaurus has been cooking. I'm not seeing that disco. I'm not seeing anything, actually. Also, these Enkaku seeds, I was like, oh, it's the secret plant. It's gonna be like our game changer. It's mid. Look at it. It's so mid. Now it's time for the grand reveal. How much has this tranquil bloom increased to? Mind you, this wasn't how this was originally meant to start. I was meant to use all the different seeds, but I suppose we've used them to like up the price of this thing to 450 billion. We've got the burnt, we've got bloodlit, we've got zombified, we've got verdant, we've got harmonized chakra, we've got the corrupt foxfire chakra. Unfortunately, there's still no sign of us getting the corrupt foxfire chakra. Unfortunately, that one isn't it by chance. Nope, that's just corrupt. So I'm thinking what I do now is I'm just gonna give my main account here a bunch of these mimic octopuses. So we just technically have like, am I missing? Where's my rainbow guy? Oh, there he is. So then it's like, it technically right now we have 0.08% kitsunes just here. That's why mimic octopus is just the best pet in the game by far. So now my account can just place them all in. And there we go. 8 kitsunes fully planted and ready to go. I suppose now it's just once again, we just gotta wait for the kitsune to start bringing the plants. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna bring this thing to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, no matter how strong the kitsune is, it ain't grabbing that. And I'm gonna leave these default default ones in here as well, like these little guys, because at the end of the day, I can just get a Spino and just easily get it onto that plant if I need to. So just having more volume to like reach more things and get more things in general, that's our main thing that we need to clutch. Now, just for argument's sake, did we get one of the large plants on my main account when it was stealing? That's that one there. That's just like a tiny little one. Is it this? Is it like bugs? So it's like, it's shrunk? I think it has. Nope. I got one. Oh my god. This doesn't even have all the crazy mutations on it either. If I go off the map like this, you still can't see it. What happens if my account jumps off? It doesn't even get close to the top. This thing is insane. Actually unreal. All right, but now we just wait with the kitsunes. It's time to farm some crazy money. If we can get harmonized Foxfire Chakra, it might go up to like 700 bill. Now, it's been a little bit. I've come here to check. I'm not seeing like a harmonized Foxfire Chakra, but while my kitsunes are being cooking, as you can see, I've got like a bunch of them now with Chakra. Do we have Foxfire Chakra? Corrupt. That's corrupt, comma, Foxfire Chakra, right? Wait, that's gotta be. It's like red flames. It's gotta be. Where is it? It's an Enkaku. It's on one of these. Am I blind? Yeah. Oh my god, we actually got it. That's such a rare thing to get from regular kitsune. Okay, this is good. That means what I can do is, as you can see, my alt account's AFK in there. I just gotta put the Spino back in, and then the Spino can just keep munching, and then hopefully move this Foxfire onto this. Did we get anything else good? We got Aurora as well. No way, bro. Did I get Celestial as well by chance while I was AFKing? Oh, this thing's gonna be glorious. It might not get to like 1 trillion total just yet, because again, I don't have Paradisal, but it's still gonna be bonkers. Oh, my kitsune luck has been brilliant. So I'll just grab all these mimic octopuses, and then we're just gonna move them across to this alt account. As you can see, I got the Spinosaurus in here now, but if it shows up for half a second, it's kind of hard to see because of this huge plant being in the way, but it might pop out for a second. I just gotta wait. That's one of the octopuses I put in there, but where is it? Come on, little guy, show yourself. I know you're in there. Wrong thing. Go away, Spino. Any second now, it should spawn in. Oh, while I'm here, actually, let's add Cloud Touched. That made it fully glow. 461 billion, and then Amber. Did that add? Plant is already Amber. 470 billion. Where is that other pet? It's just not showing up. I know for a fact it's in there, though. Can I get in this plant somehow? I know. If I recall wrench, I'm bugging out. This was a mistake. This was such a mistake. Get me out. Look, if I click home, it almost didn't let me go back home because of how large this plant is. I know the pet's in there, but I can't see it. It's arguably my rarest and best pet that I actually have. He's just a little bit shy. I had to just stick an image of my ascended Nihon Zaru, my Sun Wukong, real quick. He's in there. He's got about 5 hours left until he adds Dawnbound to one of these pets, which is like the second rarest or like one of the rarest mutations in the game. Gives the best multipliers. So this should add a crazy amount very, very soon. But once again, just gotta keep on waiting. And 6 hours later, our little Sun Wukong, Simon, has cooked. So if we pick him up, now it's time for the crazy parts, right? It's time to see how much value we've actually made. I've got a Desem with Aurora, which I still need to move across, but how much is this worth with just these mutations? What? With Dawnbound and a harmonized Foxfire Chakra, and we got Paradisal as well. It's nearly 1 trillion shekels with just this one. Okay, we need to get this over 1 trillion. That's now my current objective. We have to do it. I'm gonna face it that way like it was before, so we can actually see things. So we could get sun-dried across. It's also got ceramic now, which is probably why it's boosting it big time. And we got Celestial as well. There's a clay there as well. Where is it? It's this one right here that has Aurora. Okay, now we just need to wait a little bit, maybe place a couple more mimic octopuses, and then hopefully, if we move the Aurora across, it should easily be over 1 trillion. We've got the supply drop of mimic octopuses now. So we'll place all these guys in here so they all copy the Spino, and now we just gotta wait. I don't think there's any other mutations that I'm missing, apart from like maybe clay, but I don't think you can get that if you have ceramic already. So honestly, I'm just gonna pick these Enkaku seeds. No. What kind of sick joke was that? You cannot be serious. I picked up the Aurora one by accident, and I wasn't even aiming at it. Bro, there's no way. How is that a thing? Is there anything possible I could add to this that I haven't already added? I don't think there is. I think unfortunately we're stuck with this just below 1 trillion. Well, there goes that entire plan that I was trying to do. Yippee. Change of plans then. My main account needs to go over here, and we just need to place down this raccoon, and then the mimic octopus is just gonna do the raccoon's job before it. And in 11 minutes, we hopefully just need to duplicate this big plant. Wait, Celestial, Corrupt. I need to take these mini ones, actually. I'll take this. Sun-dried. I don't think we can get anything with sun-dried again, so I'll take that. Celestial. There's all those as well. I'll take these. I'll take this, take this, take this. We just gotta pick absolutely everything up, and then we gotta duplicate. This is probably the plant with the most amount of mutations that I own. could have had Aurora as well. I can't believe that happened. I'm actually flabbergasted. Oh. Yes. Steel. Oh yeah, it's taking the big one. And it's going right back, which is perfect. Now the issue is, obviously this is just under 1 trillion. We need 4 billion, in fact, to be able to make enough. However, I've already got 1 billion right now. And from the other things I've cropped from my garden, I believe this should be able to bring us up. Hopefully. So we just got to give this... What the... Oh my god. Just got to give this a gift from Koopekool. And we're not going to be friends. We ain't homies like that. Oh my god. This thing is unreal. Okay, let's see. So if I do take this over like this, how much is this worth? 996 billion. Now it's time for the moment of truth. I want to sell my inventory. Have we done it? Over 1 trillion made in one sale. To say we started off with absolutely nothing, and now we have this monstrosity. I'd say we did a pretty good job.